What's up, guys? I'm Jed Abendroth, and this is Big Man Fitness. What's up, guys? It's a little nice out. It's like 46 degrees, so I thought I'd sit out here and film out here. It's a beautiful day. I do apologize for the dog barking in the background, but so is life, right? And I know I've been doing a lot of these videos on being happy, and I think it's something that we can't really cover in one or two videos, and I'm probably going to come back to it at some later point. But I feel it's something that with fitness, it is something a lot of people get into fitness hoping to find happiness through fitness instead of trying to achieve happiness with fitness, if that makes sense. So today I want to cover being content. What is being content? Well, the content definition is content in a state of peaceful happiness versus kind of settling, right? To settle. Adopt a more steady or secure style of life. I believe with my generation and those that are younger, being content is not something that just easily happens. For me, I can almost guarantee I'll never find that position that I am content. There's a drive to always do better, and even though I am happy, I am extremely happy at times. Happiness is an emotion that only happens, it happens a lot, and I think a lot of people would describe me as generally just a happy, loving life type of person, but it is something that is kind of fleeting. So to get to a moment of content would be that you're fully satisfied with everything around you. But I feel a lot of us say that we are content when we are actually settling. We would want things better, we wish things were better. Our whole lives, everybody keeps telling us we can't really do better, we're at the best that we can do, and we listen to that. And because of that, we tend to settle instead of constantly trying to achieve those dreams that we had even as young as kids. You know, your dreams constantly change, but there's a plane. Yay, planes. I live near the airport, by the way. Small airport. But having those dreams is what really drives a lot of us into just becoming better people. And we need that drive. You know, it's the same as trying to drive, you know, the drive to become a happier person. It doesn't necessarily mean you need to go travel all the time. It depends on you as an individual, what you want to do. Do you want to sit at home? Is that what makes you happy? Would you love to have 1 million dogs because they're a great companion, cats, animals, some kind of fur baby, or even reptiles, any type of pet that you could have, birds. And you know, for me, I would like to travel a lot more. I think the world offers so many cultures that I would love to experience those cultures. I don't want to just be stuck with knowing my one culture. When I was younger, I did a lot of traveling. Paris, London, all over the US, Hawaii, Alaska, scuba diving in Mexico. So there's a lot of things I still want to accomplish, and that's why I don't think I'll ever be content, because the more I do those things, the more I want to do those things. And the more I grow, for me, the need to help people has kind of become the driving force of being content. You know, maybe I'll find satisfaction in helping people, and now that'll be my ultimate happiness as far as really life itself. Again, with fitness, I didn't get into fitness hoping that fitness would make me happy. I got into fitness to be healthier, and I felt healthier would make me happier. But I'm learning through the process that not only do I got to work on my fitness and the exercising, the eating, the tracking the macros, everything that encompasses that, but also I got to work on my happiness and my happiness levels. Again, I think a lot of people would describe me as a pretty happy person, but I feel like I'm a here, and I need to be like an up here. I feel there's a lot more that would make me happy. I know for a lot of people, money is the main driving force for life. That's what's going to make them happy, but I don't think it's money that's going to make me happy. It's being around people I really enjoy being around, and taking experiences into account of being with those people, not with those people, going and doing just random fun things or planning trips that are gonna continue to make me happier and happier. I hate to say this, it's almost like a drug. You get that little taste, and you just keep pushing and pushing. You want more and more, and that is happiness. You taste a little bit of happiness, you want more happiness, you realize how fun it is, how exciting life can be with it, so you just keep pushing. And I feel with our generation now, and I had this conversation with a gentleman at work the other day, great man. He's a little more experienced than I am. And yes, that is a nice way to call someone a little bit older, but he is very, very experienced, of just a great man to have conversations with. And in my head, when someone says they're content, it almost sounds like, okay, so you settled. You didn't quite continue on with your dreams, but in reality, that is not the same. Contentness, being content is not the same as being happy, but in reality, it really is. Being content is something I feel the older generations before my generation, experience a little easier. Growing up with the internet, growing up with such massive successes, with just the world around us, the way it grew, especially in technology, where the world was really at your fingertips, where before you had to have a lot of money to do a lot of traveling, unless you did it by car, and it took a lot of time. You can make long distance phone calls, but you couldn't get somewhere as immediately as you can today. And that's just as simple as even just like a small GoPro on a webcam that's streaming a faraway place, and you can kind of experience everything that's going on in that place at that moment, at that time. We didn't have that 25 years ago when I was a kid. In fact, I remember the popularity of it kind of exploding in the mid-2000s, where it's like, oh man, log in and check this out. And once you start getting a taste of things like that, and you start looking at other places, Europe got real big in it with their CCTVs, and especially in like clubs, or in my 20s, I just loved looking at different clubs and what they were doing, and just kind of having that experience so close to my fingertips, that I feel my generation and younger, when we stay content, we're really just saying that we are essentially just settling because someone told us that we've hit our peak, we're never going to achieve much better. And I feel I can, and I don't mean in the workplace, I mean just in life in general. I feel I can do a lot better. Today being Sunday, it's my rest day. Tomorrow, and this is where I know I am happy, is because tomorrow is like my favorite day of the week versus Friday, where it used to be. Friday was my favorite day of the week because I didn't have to go to work generally. After Friday, I was just so tired of work and just miserable really in life. But now I look forward to the challenges that come to me at work, helping those I get to work with. And that has made me appreciate Mondays so much more than almost any other day of the week, because every Monday it's a fresh week, it's a fresh day, and it's a fresh start. And there's always new problems that need solving, that take whether it's physical or mental abilities to get through them, work through them, and try to find solutions. You know, what's the job I work in, the solution that worked yesterday may not work tomorrow, so that always makes it a lot of fun. So to continue on, I mean, just again, when I say, are you content? And drop your answers below. Do you feel like you're content, or are you just settling for what you have? You know, when I say content, I mean I'm probably settling, because I'm not sure I think my contentness, or my contentment, will be found in the actual challenge and the chase of continuously just trying to be happy. You know, and the things I like to do in life, I'm the type of person, I love helping others. I like trying to do a little above and beyond, and that's what makes me happy. And until I can find that spot where every day I'm doing that, every day I'm doing something better, I don't know if I ever will be content. But I'm generally, especially now, even the difference now between now and like 6 months ago, how much more happier I am on the daily basis, the minute to minute of life. Most people can usually find me with a smile on my face, ready to go. In fact, I think I make a lot of people at work sick, just because on Monday mornings I'm standing there, I'm greeting people, because I'm excited for the week, and I can tell a lot of people are just kind of like I don't want to say Eeyores, but you know, they're just kind of, oh, here we go again, it's another week. No, to me it's a lot of fun, and it gets really exciting to see what's going to come for that week. All right, guys, don't forget, reach on down here, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications. Don't forget to like the video and like the channel. You can find me on Facebook at Jedediah Raymond Abendroth, which I'll put right here, and you can find me on Instagram and Twitter, JedFDK. If you hit my Facebook page, you can follow that to my Big Man Fitness channel, page that's on Facebook for this channel. And I will see you guys next week. All right, peace. Well, I'm out here trying to get some awesome shots of the sunrise. As you can see over there, 17 degrees out right now, so it's good and warm. See if we can't get around the city to get some more shots for this video. Because happiness only comes every so often in your life. And even though it's blistering cold, sorry for that go. This is happiness. Being able to go around and do some cool things, even in your own town.